A man who cannot control his desires will be controlled by them, and a man who is controlled by his desires is no man at all. If you are reading this right now, it means you already know something is wrong. You've felt it. The lack of energy, the laziness, the brain fog, the constant craving for something that leaves you feeling empty the moment it's over. Today, you are going to hear a truth so sharp, so undeniable, that after you hear it, the thought of touching yourself for cheap pleasure will disgust you. The ancient Stoic warning. The Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Seneca, never spoke about pornography, because in their time it didn't exist. But they did speak about something far more dangerous: enslavement to desire. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. When you indulge in constant masturbation, you hand over your mind's control to your body's impulses. You're no longer making choices. You're obeying commands from the weakest part of yourself. And here's the ugly truth: the world is designed to keep you weak. The dark psychology of addiction. Pornography is not entertainment. It's engineered weakness. Every clip, every scene, every fake moan is calculated to release dopamine, the brain's reward chemical, at unnatural levels. Your brain isn't built for this flood of stimulation. The more you indulge, the less your brain responds to normal pleasures, like real relationships, ambition, achievement. This is why you feel lazy, unfocused, and socially awkward. You've trained your brain to expect instant rewards without effort. You have been tricked into becoming your own jailer. The masculine energy drain. The Stoics valued vital energy, the force that drives courage, ambition, and strength. Every time you release that energy without purpose, you throw away the fuel your body built for your battles in life. That's why after you finish, you feel empty, drained, and even ashamed. Not because you're dirty, but because deep down, you know you've just sabotaged yourself. Why women can sense it. Here's something they'll never tell you in school. Women can sense when a man is full of life force, and when he's not. A man who is constantly spilling his energy is like a phone with 5% battery. No matter how confident he tries to act, something feels off. You've seen it before. The man who can't hold eye contact. The man who jokes nervously around women. The man who seems invisible in a crowd. Why? Because his energy is leaking out daily, wasted on a glowing screen, instead of being built into his presence. The Stoic solution. The Stoics didn't just talk about resisting temptation, they trained for it. Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Your mission is not to avoid pleasure forever, it's to master it. You must train your mind to see the bigger picture. Your focus increases when your energy is preserved. Your confidence rises when you stop chasing fake pleasure. Your attraction skyrockets when you channel that energy into your goals. This is called sexual transmutation, redirecting your sexual energy into strength, discipline, and creativity. The psychological reframe. From today forward, every time you feel the urge, remind yourself, this is not pleasure, this is slavery. This is not harmless. This is draining my power. This is not an escape. This is my enemy. When you start viewing it as an enemy, your brain stops seeing it as reward and starts treating it like poison. The reward you've been missing. If you stop for even 30 days, you will notice sharper mind, no more brain fog, stronger presence. People notice you without you speaking. Magnetic attraction. Women sense the change. Unshakable confidence. Because you finally control yourself. This is the power the Stoics spoke of. the strength to rule yourself. Remember, you are not quitting a habit. You are reclaiming your throne as the ruler of your mind and master of your body. A man who can conquer his own urges can conquer anything. Subscribe for more powerful Stoicism and psychology. Comment Stoic if you agree.